number one on the list is CeeDee Lamb. And Schein says this is a guaranteed riser. Amari Cooper is off to Cleveland, and Lamb has the chops to be the unequivocal wide receiver number one for America's team, conveniently wearing the Cowboys' iconic number 88 jersey. He says he's been good, but now he's in position to take his game to the next level and be Dak's go-to guy. And he said last month, I've been ready. That's just me and my competitiveness. It's in my nature. Are you prepared for, and I'm going to say, at least 100 catches and 1,300 yards? Do you think that will happen?
1,300 and what?
At least 100 catches and at least 1,300 yards.
Dak has to decide that he can throw in a double coverage. If Dak is running the offense of, you know what, I see he's double covered, I have to go to the other option, and they do umbrella coverage and Dak can't figure that out, then no. There's no way I can see that.
Has Dak ever thrown a receiver for 100 yards? I mean, just asking. I don't know.
100 yards in a game?
No, sorry, 100. Sorry, I said that wrong. 100 receptions. Has anybody ever caught 100 receptions under Dak Prescott?
I don't know.
It would have to be Amari Cooper, right? He would be the only guy.
Yeah.
So has Amari Cooper ever caught 100 balls in a season for the Cowboys?
My initial thought is no, but I do have to admit I'm actually not sure of that offhand.
I'm looking. I'm going to look.
All right,
Mike.
well, let's keep going while we figure this out.
I lean towards no, but hope it's a yes.
Okay, do you think the yards is more achievable than the just total number of receptions?
Yeah, 1,300. I guess it is a big number, but that shouldn't be a big number if you're healthy for 17 games and your quarterback is healthy.
Agreed.
It better be. We're paying the quarterback a whole bunch of money, and we did take the guy 17th overall to be the number one guy.
And my question to go along with this then is, if we don't get to that point, everybody stays healthy. Dak stays healthy. CeeDee stays healthy. Your prediction, do you think it will be more because of Dak or more because of CeeDee Lamb is good, but not as good as we had all hoped?
Well, in my answer, it'd be both. Dak has to be better.
Yeah. Oh, sure.
And CeeDee has to be better. I would say, to be honest, they've both kind of disappointed as wanting to be premium guys. I'm looking, by the way, Amari Cooper, 92 catches was the most he ever had in 2020. Last year, 68. You know,
so you get an extra game, so it's not inconceivable.
No, and his most yards was 1189 in 2019. So you are asking for this person in CeeDee Lamb to be better than Amari Cooper, which I think is doable, and then for Dak to be better than he was at getting Amari Cooper the ball, which can happen too. But those are two things. It's not just one thing. It's Dak has to be better at showing that he has a number one receiver, which he hasn't yet. And then CeeDee has to be better than Amari Cooper because Amari Cooper never got, and I say close, 8 receptions away. To your point, maybe one more game could help that out. And then didn't really get close to 1,300 yards. I would say being over 100 yards away isn't close in my humble opinion. Yeah. So I lean towards no on those, but I hope it's a yes because at the end of this year, I really hope that Dak is better than what he has been. Not that he's been bad. He just hasn't been good enough. And that CeeDee Lamb is better than he's shown in 2 years.
Corey, if we throw out 100 catches for 1,300 yards, will it happen?
No. For multiple reasons. I don't think Dak likes throwing into double coverage. He fears it, and I think if he sees it, he's just going to go away from it. And which makes sense because that is a very Jason Garrett type thing, right? Like that is a very take care of the football. But some quarterbacks see things and they go, I can expose that. And I don't know that Dak can do that yet. The other thing is like he caught 79 last year on 120 targets. How many targets then does he need? 150, 160 targets? Yeah. That doesn't happen in this offense. That doesn't happen with the Kellen Moore offense because the idea is to spread the ball around more. So, and if they changed it this year and they said, you know what, Aaron Rodgers, Devontae Adams, we're replicating that. If they change their offense a little bit and say, we're going to force the ball to CeeDee Lamb and he's going to expose you, which I think you should do at times, then then yeah. But I just don't see this offense being that kind of offense to do that, especially if Michael Gallup's not going to be there early. Everything when it comes to attention is going to be on CeeDee Lamb, and that feeds right back into my first point of Dak Prescott will not throw whenever they see a safety it has CeeDee Lamb as well as a cornerback.
I agree with Corey. Don't fix anything that's not broken. And if you're a defensive coordinator, you say, we're dropping 7 in coverage, and we're not going to worry about their running game because they can't run unless, it's just unbelievably great for them. It's kind of proven we can stop them, especially Tampa is going to be like, we can stop them with our 4. And now we're going to make him throw into a 7-man coverage situation. And Dak has struggled with that. Once Dak and Kellen Moore and the Dallas Cowboys beat that, then things can change
for sure.
But if I'm a defensive coordinator, why would I blitz? Why would I do anything different than to be like, we're going to try to stop them with 4, get to the quarterback with 4, and we're going to make Dak look at 7 guys covering 4 receivers.
From the 903, F. CeeDee Lamb.
Oh, no.
But then they said some other stuff.
I'm not saying I like CeeDee Lamb. I'm hopeful that their offense can evolve.
Well, and I also think we need to give this guy just like a little bit of help, or gal, about Cowboys history. Wins the Super Bowl wearing the number 88. If he wins the Super Bowl wearing the number 88, does that make Dez the worst 88 in Cowboys history? Well, I'm going to go ahead and go out on a limb and say no, because Antonio Bryant exists.
What are you
And
talking
so
about?
I feel like you'd probably just go to that.
What do you mean Antonio Bryant exists?
Sure.
Name his stats.
That was
He
Quincy's
Dallas
fault.
Cowboy.
He was great.
Surely we
Cowboy.
can all agree that Dez was infinitely better.
No, can you
than
give me that guy's
Antonio
number? I have
Bryant.
like 300 Antonio Bryant rookie cards that I need to sell.
In
And
3
he was
years,
great.
in 3 years as a Cowboy, he had 99 catches for 1,549 yards and 8 touchdowns
Which season?
in all 3 of them.
Oh, no.
You add
It
all
wasn't
that's-
his fault.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, who was throwing to him at the time? Drew Henson,
Playoff,
Quincy.
Chad
playoff
Hutchinson,
quarterback.
Yeah.
Quincy Carter.
Hey, well, I'm not going to take that season away from him.